Hey, been working on this thing. I got that light there. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see what's going on, but we're working and working. My brother is getting medical attention now because he stepped on a board. He's actually out here bleeding to help me get this building set up for my wife, which I'm very grateful. My life has now got another one of my family members hurt. And it's really putting a lot of us out, but I won't be able to talk to y'all very much because we are working, but I wanted to let y'all know. So anyway, we love you guys and stay. All kinds of new stuff to do. We got 12-2 wire, 15-2 wire, we got all the, I got everything. I'm only missing a couple plumbing parts, which is not even really necessity. Can I move this way? Yes. Running away. I was blocking. Doesn't bother me. Let me here. You bother? No. You see it's moving? Yeah. Yeah, y'all can feel free to comment or anything if you want to in the comment section. Can we go around? Yeah, the switch, television, and various receptacles.
This is the only one. As soon as we get these two receptacles in, we're going to do. Okay, that's what I was saying. You want these two receptacles and one receptacle on there, then this, you'll drill a hole all the way down till you get on probably that one over there, and then we can go down and we can piggyback it over there.
How's your foot?
It's okay. It'll be hurting in the morning. Here, this way, right here, that way. You can go under them if you want. Under all of them? Under all of them. I would go under all of these. There. Good.
Hard to work in film, but I want y'all to still know that I still care about you guys. I'm just so busy as hell. So this one's gonna have to go here.
Go all the way down.
I'm there. I can't go down here now.
Yeah, but you'll still have to go up or you have to go over from there. Either way. You know what I mean? If you'll run it all to the roof right there, you'll go.
Or if you want to put a receptacle here, it would be good, brother.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. These are
Where did I
all.
run to? Right here, I go down right now and do a receptacle and then go that way. You want to do?
Yeah, you'll have to go down twice either way.
Go down right here and then go over this way and then back up there. Yeah, oh, right there. Yeah, I already got one right there. Then we'll go down right here and then go through here. Right through that hole.
Can you move this door? You move it out real quick? Oh. And then receptacle. Oh, okay.
Well, right here. Yep. Going down, right? Down. Yep. Yep.
Wait, where do you want it?
Where?
Basically, that will go here, and then you need another one here to go back up.
Oh, I was thinking
If you want, unless you wanted to do it.
already old.
Why is it all there?
I put them here for this long.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. You
Yeah,
go.
they drove some more woods.
Okay, so put one right here.
Mark Ashton, hi Edward, how's your wife doing? I'm not very happy with her current situation. To be honest with you. Blackbird's Brody size. Hey, Mark Ashton, hi. Blackbird's Brody size. Love your tarantulas. Thank you, my friend.
How's Blackbird's
Poor Sarah, I really hope she gets better soon. I do too. She'll be getting better when she gets home. The hospital had her on oxycodone because of court order, and I was against that. And it is depleting her health. And after lots of arguments, they decided that they're going to take her off of that again, which is an up and down roller coaster of her becoming a drug addict and then not becoming a drug addict. And then it's they put her on Norco, switched her to that. And I also recommended not doing that. I told them if they feel it's very necessary, give her Tylenol because she does not like any of that. Give her Norco. It made her blood pressure really low. And they decided that they would listen to me because I do know what's best for my wife. And they give her Tylenol. So now she's doing a lot better than she was before. Ryan and Art are almost to where they need to be. So we'll be bringing her home soon. I'm just working around the clock, day and night, getting this place set up. It's not an easy thing, but this room should be done tonight. And then she can come home, pretty much. Pretty much. And then I will be standing here looking at my wife while I am talking to y'all lives, because until I can overrule the order to not follow my wife's wishes on her 2018 affidavit, and I will fight it all the way to the Supreme Court if I have to. I will never back down, no matter what, because the only thing that matters to me in my life is my wife and her wishes, because she always did everything that I wanted and asked me for very little. So the things she did ask me for, I will honor. That's all I have to say about that. Like Forrest Gump. There's some really good commercial laminate board with flooring. I'm gonna go. Are we done with school things? Are we done with all these uniforms and stuff?
No.
We're done with this, right? This.
We need to put one right here and there.
We need it all the way over the whole thing over there. Or 2 by 4s. Anything that's gonna nail it does not need to be in here. You agree with that, right? We got the insulation. Got the insulation. That's oh shit. Shit, don't know what this stuff. Really. Thing, right? This is just a thing, right? You don't have to retract messages, Mark. I would have read it, my friend. It's all good. I don't have no power out here, so we're just running off of one extension cord. So when the power dies on the computer, I guess the feed will cut. Just want to be able to see some of what's going on in here. You want to bring the receptacles to where all these go?
Yeah, I wanna wire them or we get or we put the siding on or insulation, because I wanna know which one's the power.
I wonder how far over here I can bring this damn thing.
Huh?
I wonder how far this will work over here. Yeah, it works right here. That's cool. Get a little perspective. Oh, nice. Been at Peter Webster all day. We always mention you. I love Peter Webster. Peter Webster is an awesome human being. Sir Peter Webster. I have nothing but respect for you, my brother. Peter Webster is the one who made sure that he went above and beyond the Call of Duty and helped Sarah many times with many things. We got her the leg things, the bedpan, several things. A stranger kind of from across the pond at one time that has become more family to us than actual family, which is sad but true. And got nothing but love for him. He done a lot for my family.
So go for Peter Webster.
Yes, I'll definitely subscribe to Peter Webster. He is amazing person. Amazing person. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those of you who are across the pond, these are the kind of plugs that we use over here. I don't know if y'all use that kind or a different kind. Yeah, I know in China they use a different kind too, but this is how standard everything is over here. They have to complicate things by making different things all over the place. Take a look. Okay, we're gonna switch. We came into a hiccup earlier that really aggravates the hell out of me. Switch it over here.
What's that? How about Bob?
Told my brother I wasn't going to be talking a lot. I would be working more, but I was so fucking long. Here's the whole bomb. I've got this hammer, this bat hammer for installation that loads like so. You take the staples and put down in here, and it's got a governor. It's a T50 bat hammer, but for some reason, it does not fit the Arrow T50 staples that are 9/16, 14 millimeter. That just rips my ass. I made this family. He's a true gentleman, a heart of gold. Yes, he is. And I've got nothing but love for him. If ever needed be, I would fight to the death for him if I had to. Because he helped my wife, my family, and he's never said a bad word about anyone in my family or anyone that I know of, actually. I'm doing this. I missed something. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, never mind. Somebody else messaged me. My wife's definitely going to be in better shape when she gets back home. I do believe in that 100%. I can start more therapy with her. Everything. Got wiring going through here. All the way through here. Outdoor breaker. Or there's the indoor breaker. Here's the outdoor breaker out here. There's some pet guardian goats. Humper ad litem goats. That's funny as hell. Yeah, renamed Jelly Bean. His name is now Humper ad litem. He is the guardian of the lambs. He is a nasty bastard, I'll tell you. But I do believe he finally bred the other goats, so that's nice. We'll be throwing some goat on the barbie one day. Oh, I got these other bits, bro. Yeah, I forgot about that. You got all T20, T25, and T15. I got all sizes. Good. Yeah. Only because we have all sizes. But
And her room is completely wired other than wiring it.
yes, it's ran. Completely ran. All the wiring. Done and done. Oh, that ain't. We had this. Come on, you the wire. Awesome. Awesome.
Now you know if you want to put that ceiling fan in there somewhere, we need to know where you want it. If we put it in the
If it goes anywhere, it's gonna go right here.
the center.
Yes, I would. If it's going to go anywhere, that's like the living room area. So, we're basically moving from a two-story mansion in the making to this, but It is what it is. It is what it is, people. Being removed from my home because I love a ball python. And I am going to keep on raising ball pythons, and I want to keep on raising my wife and my kid.
Yeah, you guys see where you want a plug on that wall in the bathroom where the sink is gonna go if you want, and all that. We don't have to wire that now.
I want everyone watching to keep in mind everything that's going on and everything I'm having to do is because of a ball python that people lied about and said was a highly poisonous exotic serpent. And they took someone's word on that instead of sending in a professional. So I have to move out of my home with my wife and kid based on a lie, which is probably the reason this shit is going to end up going to Supreme Court. And it will be in my favor because I will call experts in from all over. And they're going to have one hell of a time proving that a ball python is poisonous or venomous or exotic poison venomous. I do know that for a fact because there's no such thing. It's like saying I'm breeding unicorns and dragons together and creating some other
Unidragon?
a unidragon. I'm making unidragons. I love it how people make up shit on me. But I will open up and catch up with you. That is a fact. I recommend that everyone watching this read the book, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Let's see what happens. What happens. All right, what do you want to do right this minute to get stuff
I
going?
want you to find out where you want all your receptacles in your room.
Oh, just over. I don't know. We got one right here. That'd be good for here.
Unless you want to just finish here because
Yeah, I would like to get close it done because my wife's ready to come home now, and I get her life.
there needs to be a board. There needs to be a board right here that is even with this to there. So we're gonna have to slice it like this. So even 2x4, use a 2x4 if you want. To make it each with this to that. And
Look, this is right here.
And I'm right here, you don't have to do it right where I'm looking. You can do it on that side. That side needs to be done, this side needs to be done. Nails in everywhere on that one, so
Yeah, I love it. You just get your foot screwed up and you put another nail on another board.
I stepped on one and then I'm stepping on another now.
How do you want it? Like this? Like this? Like that?
All the way to the top.
Go to the top.
Well, no. We need something to nail this board on too, so yeah, it don't have to be on the very end if you don't want it. It has to be good from here, so right here, cause look, I'm nailing
right
this.
there.
Yeah, I'm nailing this, and I'm nailing it all the way there, so you'll have a little piece that has play if you push on it. You
Or we
need,
can put another piece here like this.
but if you have it there, you need it where it needs
Give me
to.
another piece. Give me another piece of wood.
Well, that stops me from going around
No,
it.
don't. Give me one, though. Little or big? Whatever. Good.
Because.
Carry on all over, brother. Yeah, I'll put it like that right there. Nothing wrong with that, is there? That's badass right there. I love it. And thanks for supporting me. Get down anyway. I have no drill. I have no screws. I have nothing that I need. Hey, hey, hey. Nothing that I need. Baby. Put y'all over so I see what I'm actually doing. I can carry my people with me. Sorry, bro. I'm not trying to screw around. I just. People love me. Oh, well, they can't see what the hell I'm doing either. We'll be able to see what I'm doing now. Okay. Working up there. Okay. Trying to see how we're going to do this. This is with a loft barn like this. So loft up there and stuff. And then we had to move all the lofts out of here. Turn this thing into a badass thing. It's becoming. Ow. Speaking of badassness, I never knew, I'm a big fan of Nicolas Cage, but I never knew this movie until last night called Drive Angry. I want y'all to all watch that movie, Nicolas Cage, Drive Angry. Because the things he goes through for his daughter and his granddaughter, I would go through the same for my family. Take note, everyone. And even worse, I'd go through more. I love really, really, really hard. Basically did wood here. So, like so. Look how it looks. Perfect. Perfection.
You won't see it, man.
You're gonna see it. I know, but you see it now. Somebody said, we'll always be able to see that. We're like, oh, look now. How it's built, how it's made. This is gonna go like so. This is expert carpentry skills. It's best. Yep. The ones going against me don't realize that I'm a carpenter just like Jesus. Me and him would have been mates.
I believe in Jesus. Well, I believe in Jehovah.
Jesus was a carpenter. You only get to the Father through him. So, who what the Father is. That is. How's that? It looks good to me, it's good.
See it from my house.
You actually can see it from your house.
Not the inside of it.
No.
Fine. It's just Jehovah.
Alright. Something else do now. On that side. That's on that side, on the other side.
Bill, you're using all 2x6.
I didn't use 2x6, you said use a 2x4. What this side looks like.
On this one, you can use a 2x4. They built the wrong building.
Now, look.
Yeah, you have to use a 2x2.
Well, that sucks. So like we're this.
That's why it sucks building after someone they don't know how to build.
Yep, Mennonites built this, but obviously a Mennonite don't know what the hell they're doing. This Mennonite does not know. Not hating on all Mennonites, but whatever Mennonite built this building, look how far it's off over in that corner. See that corner? That split?
Half-an-inch off.
It's a half an inch off. It is unacceptable behavior.
Most carpenters don't mind.
Unacceptable. Wish
Most
you
people work with steel, it's gotta be.
wish you all the luck in the world for you and a speedy recovery for Sarah. Anytime you want to chat, take care. Thank you, Mark Ashton. You wonderful one. You take care too, brother. All right. going around just stripping stuff.
Shunting them, yeah.
Huh?
Shunting them, yes.
Sometimes.
Shunting the wires. Yeah, stripping.
Alright, this wire, I don't know why this looks like this.
When they built the roof, they built a lot
Yours, wire. Now maybe you can go up here like that, I guess.
if you have to cut a board, a slit or something, or a hole, and we can run it
You
through
can
the
go
hole.
outside right there again. You can go right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
That's how we're doing it then. That is how we do it. Sha-la-la-la-la. Oh. Yep. What would have been done if things didn't go the way they went is the concrete block constructed home would have already been done completely. It would have been 23 times bigger than this facility.
60 by 20.
It's going to be 65 foot by 22 foot by 11 foot high.
Probably higher.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. But instead, I'm reduced to this because they didn't want to accept me building a building this far away from my home. The house my wife in, which is a separate structure. One of them is concrete block, and one of them is a house with wood and tin. Two separate homes. Now, everywhere else in the world is fine to have that separation, and that's considered one place and another place, but I don't know, they're so deathly afraid of a ball python that they gotta make up that it's some kind of mythical creature.
Ignorance.
Ignorance of the law is no exception, is what the law will tell you if you break the law. So it should play both ways. Ignorance of the law should play both ways when they're ignorant of the law. As of right now, the law states I'm allowed to own a ball python, I'm allowed to own a wife, and I'm allowed to own a kid.
Every kid, even a child in the state of Alabama, can own a venomous snake.
Yes. This isn't even about it.
Only if it is indigenous to
Alabama.
which there is 6 indigenous venomous snakes in Alabama, and 5 of them you can own. Only one you cannot own because
This is a coral snake, and I've never seen one here.
they're on the endangered species list. That's why you don't keep one. Which you could ask is ridiculous.
Yeah, that weather had to take it down a little bit.
It's gotta go down and the cord gotta go out,
We'll do that tomorrow.
yeah, that can be done at any time.
Wiring going in.
I'll wire the whole thing tomorrow on there.
Oh, yeah, I know. We should have electric. Well, we're gonna have full electricity. We're gonna be at full capacity by Monday. Definitely. We'll be at partial capacity by tonight. We're gonna have full capacity by Monday.
I say we work as long as we can.
Mhm.
And then get a couple hours, 5 hours sleep at least, and then hit it again.
Oh, you can still do that if you want to, bro. Anytime you want to. I'm just. I'm getting my wife's room done.
I'm not tired. Well, I'm not gonna sleep right now, so. I'm just saying, you know, I go to sleep. I go to sleep early and I wake up early.
I go to sleep very, very early.
You know,
Like,
I want
5 or 6 o'clock in the morning is when I go to sleep. Again. 7 or 8 is late, not early. Because there ain't no rest for the wicked.
money don't grow on trees.
I build the thing.
What are you doing, Bill?
you love me? And my DB. Like a motherfucking tree.
Kiki, you love me. Stand beside me.
I like my DB like a tree better. I know Alright, there's two boards you wanted up there. They're there. Now what?
Okay, now, we do right there on the entire top.
Oh, put a board here, there, like that.
Yeah.
So follow this right here, right?
Yeah, follow that.
It can be broken though, right?
And I would love it to be 2x4s.
I can have it broken though, right?
Yeah, you use these. You can use 2x4s.
I can break it there and where it's not a solid structure.
Yeah,
Like put some here and then skip with some.
That's the problem. Look, you'll need it more than. That's the problem. The way they built this, they didn't build it for that.
Look.
Okay, then it won't work. I'm all trying to work.
Look.
This here, yeah. Something's holding it. This here will only get this where we got this to lay on. You'll still have this. So once we do this, you'll have to tag another piece right here where we can tie this on.
That is lovely. So, you gotta love Mennonites, everyone.
Well, they didn't make this for,
Oh yeah, that's true. They didn't make it for they cut corners. Hospital type home.
well, no, they cut corners because,
Don't cut corners, people.
it's just cheaper.
Hey, where you get that building from? Got it from the Getting Place, brother. Missy Cauldron. Hello, Edward. I am so ready to see you and together. Love and miss you all. Yep, we love and miss you too. Got it from what is that place we got it from? I can't remember. Butler. It was Butler. It was Butler, Alabama.
It was not very far from here. They could sell them. 5 years, about 4 years.
It's a tiny house is what it is.
Well,
We're turning into a tiny house. I'm getting out of my 2-story mansion because people like that my ball pythons are definitely poisonous and exotic serpents. They don't know their ass from a hole in the ground.
oh, and even this.
I'm buying it. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. Although ignorance of the law is no exception when it comes to the law. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. But then when they don't have their facts straight, they make up a bunch of shit. It will all come out.
It's injustice and there's no law been broken. No law.
Injustice and criminal abuse. And I will not be subjected to criminal abuse for very much longer.
Well, anyone
Barking my ass off.
who loves any reptile, it can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone, your woman, anyone that you have to take care of, if you got the wrong person, because the person that they're going off the account that the Child Protective Services, which did come out here because they were called off by people in where is it? Ohio, and falsely it said that we didn't have food or running water or anything. Sheriff's coming out, everything.
We did.
Very, very big inconvenience. And no laws have been broken. No illegal reptiles that's out of state venomous or poisonous snakes. No such thing. And these are the judges and lawyers' words that we're to take either her out of the house or all the poisonous exotic reptiles and
There's not.
spiders out of the house, which my business is wrapped around ball python.
It is something that has just happened. We've been doing the same thing. Anybody watching our YouTube channel can see that we have been doing the same thing with the same snakes and the same spiders for over 6 years. And now all of a sudden it just now become a problem. And a ball python becomes a highly poisonous exotic serpent.
I ain't gonna get a screwdriver.
That's bullshit. You ask me. But taking care of business. was anybody else it was happening to, they would be suing the state and having millions of dollars because of the injustice that's being done to me and my family. I'm not a low down, dirty person like that. I just want to educate people, love people, spread peace and love to people, take care of my family, and leave this world a better place than what I came into it. My goals. My major main goal is to take care of my family, love my wife, what's left of her, after all the lies that's been told to put her in the situation that she's in now. She's all I got. And I'm all she's got. The pressure treated one here. Here you go, there we go. That was my favorite tune right there. Me too, brother. This is a 30. It's a 12 by 30 cabin loft barn. Likewise, going from our 2-story badass mansion to a barn, and we're naming this Sarah Tyndall's Last Stand. This is Sarah Tyndall's last stand, and I will defend her with everything I have. And I will take care of her with everything I am. And I will love her with all of me until there's nothing left of her or me. One or the other, whichever comes first. Day and night, day and night, day and night. Working my ass off to get this stuff done. Costs a lot more time and money and stuff than it should have to when I've already got, because I was going to build a concrete block construction that is tornado proof. Instead, I got to be reduced to stuff that is not tornado proof while we're living in Tornado Alley. So all those wishing ill on me is putting all of our lives at risk. I'm just going to keep rolling with the punches, so that's all I can do. All I can do for now. Need another trip up board. Something. Ooh, baby, I love your way every day. Seen Sarah today. I would have loved to give you an update on her, but because of an illegal court ruling, which is illegal that they did so. I'm not currently able to right at this moment, but I will get that fixed. We'll get that fixed soon. I'm a man of actions, not just words. I don't just get behind the camera and talk shit to everybody and not be able to back it up. If I ever say anything or do anything, I'll tell y'all something. It's a fact. I only speak in facts. And I got all these little things that are gonna piss me off. I put all these little things. This is what I got. I'll do what I got. Lots of dead wood. Lots of dead wood. It will be nice when it's done. It's a $10,000 barn. With nothing done to it. I'm putting another 12 to 13,000 in it. A hell of a lot of labor. Piss me off. Put insulation up here in a little while. This room done. Funny thing is, I've been dealing with snakes, spiders, and all kinds of shit. Gator boys and stuff like that. I was born in Fort Myers, Florida. I used to jump in and pull out 10-foot alligators, kicking and screaming, stick a knife in their back of their head, chop them up and feed them to my family. Before I even got ready for school in the morning, when I was a very young child, they used to call me gator bait because I would jump in and have gators coming at me as people were shooting them off the shore. I wasn't raised up in this pussy world that we live in today. I was born of badassness, and I didn't even realize that how badass I actually was and still am until I see the world around me. I thought that was just the way of life, you know. Things are not like they were. Or maybe things were always just screwed up, and there's a select few people that are, they really get it. I've always been one with nature. I love life and everything in it. Can't bring her home until I get this little caddy shack done. Which is not what I wanted. I got $37,000 worth of material on the ground out there, concrete block and steel and concrete, and that's what I wanted to put my wife in. But because everybody lied and said my ball python is a deadly poisonous exotic serpent, they want to believe that with no investigation whatsoever. Nobody can prove to me a ball python is poisonous, venomous, or dangerous in any way. But they didn't want to hear it, so here I am. Lies told on me. Everybody can hide behind Jehovah all they want. To the liars, and you will be judged. That's what you believe in. And you will be judged for lying on me. Because I am an innocent soul, and I help everyone around me. I do nothing but love everyone that I can. Try to take care of everybody that I can and help everybody I can. No bear false witness against me. I don't have to do nothing. Give a person a note for rope, they will hang themselves eventually. I don't have to do anything. I don't have vengefulness or revenge in my heart or anything. I just want to love my family and raise my animals. I'm not just a snake killer. I'm not just some crazy guy that likes snakes. I have all kinds of animals. I have over 2,000 animals on my property. We raise goats, deer, hogs. We got cats, dogs, ducks, chickens, geese, rabbits. A lot of stuff. Koi, we have fish. We raise trophy fish. Snake is just one of my passions. Another animal I love. We got cows, horse. I live on a farm. I have agriculture. Homestead exemption on my property. So my snakes are my livestock. By them tampering with my livelihood, lots of laws are being broken. Lots of things are going against me that is illegal. It will all come out in the wash though. It's just when the right person sees what's going on and the right decisions are made, justice will be served. They said already, man. I'm working on it. Hi, Edward. It's Joey. I have a giant Asian mantis Utica incubating, and if it ends up hatching, you want a couple of free nymphs. I would love them, man. Absolutely. I would love a highly deadly, poisonous mantis the size of my car, because that's the next thing they're going to be saying. For real, I would love that. Fixed that already, man. I'm working on it. Armando, working hard. It's just a lot of little deadwood. They got to go work behind him at night. They didn't know what he was doing. Put this thing together. About got it though. That's a good thing. I'll show you what's going on, so you better understand. Okay. Here's what's going on. This has to be fixed like this, so we can attach wood here from this angle and match up to that, and then it had to be here somehow we're getting attached. Did I do this right or not? Look at this thing. Why did I even put that one piece up there? Oh yeah, I put that piece up there to put this piece. So it's done right. That's right, right? That's right. Better damn well be right. My brother would probably like a couple of them as well.
No, it needed to be a little bit longer.
He really liked mine a lot. And Sarah really liked it a lot. I don't know if y'all ever seen a picture of her with it. I got a picture of it right here by her. But it needed to be like this. Oh, I think I did it wrong.
This will hook on this, but this has to hook on. So these need to be halfway out, right here, or we have something to nail to here. Or you just put one right there and we can do it and just leave what you got. Or if you don't, unscrew it and pull it down this way. But then you have to go ahead and match up with this. I did like that, so it matches up with this. Yeah, no, that one perfect. Okay, so when we lay there it is. It lays it very perfect. When we lay this here, it's in the wind. Oh, that pisses me off. So this is,
I see. We need another one there, yep.
this needs to be here.
All right, I just needed more. I had more shit. I got more shit that'll do it, so I'm gonna add it.
We're getting rid of all our cutoffs and everything.
We're getting rid of all this shit.
I know a man that sold a house for $2 million out of 2x4s? Yep. 2x4s.
Yeah, he started picking up different wood. Picking up different wood from every job site. Everybody laughed at him and laughed at him and laughed at him in the 4 hours. For years. He was a bum. He was this, he was that. Just
Took him probably 10 years to make
running their mouth at it. And it was made out of so many different materials. It's not even funny.
Walk in his bathroom and there was like 40 different types of marble. But he was the best carpenter you ever seen.
Yes, he was.
Hey, you got a flashlight?
I don't know.
You got a flashlight real quick?
$2 million for that. I would never do that.
Give me your phone.
Oh, yeah, I got my phone. There it is.
Can you turn the light on that for me?
It's so bright.
Can you give me a light?
Don't wear my battery down, please. Where are you going?
To go get needle nose wires in my rack room if it's not
It's pretty damn inconvenient, brother. And Joey, I have PFAS jealous again. Oh, PFAS jealous again, my friend. I was glad they give you one if you're still watching. Great sense of humor, buddy. Yeah, I have to. Because life sucks. We make it more fun. Your wife, good guy, right here. Yep, I'm trying to get it going. If everyone in this world would love half as much as I do and hate like I do, because I don't hate no one. It would definitely be a better place.
I turned the light off.
Definitely be a better place.
What?
Everybody in the world would love just half as much. And hate about as much as I do, because I don't really hate no one.
And the world would be as one. You may think that I'm a dreamer.
Not only that.
Wait,
But nothing in the middle of this fucking thing.
Why it don't matter with all this dead wood is because.
Or do we put anything across here?
Yeah, you could put a little one just to hold it. We got such thin material that anywhere it don't matter.
And what about insulation?
Well, you really need one on both sides, or we can put an 8-foot sheet there and then 2 little pieces on each side. That's where all your lineups.
Well, that's how you want rather. The next one, the next one, the next one.
Yeah. Put one right here in the middle of this. Put one here. Put one right here. And put one right here. 8 foot apart. 8 foot apart, or a 2x2. It don't matter. Just where our because if this wasn't here, we'd just put it up there. But if they did it correctly, with the right thing, I'm crazy.
Crazy
For feeling so crazy. I'm crazy for love. Now that really pretty much.
I'll be glad when I'm done with this freaking wall.
This sucks. Never buy a dollar store screwdriver. I didn't know this. Yeah, so I'm not knocking it. Oh my God, there's a deadly venomous spider here, right here. Oh, I'm so scared for my life. Only if I had a guardian would like him. And it's natural. It's a natural one. A natural one. Oh, is all yours unnatural?
How much it's unnatural. So everybody watching this knows that hates spiders. Every one of y'all, everybody watching has a spider living right here in your nose. I promise you. Google it, look it up. If you blow your nose out or you kill it, another one will take its place. Facts. Speaking of facts. A lot of y'all probably didn't want to hear that, but it's a fact. Human's got this really crazy idea that we are one. We're not. We're made up of billions and billions and billions and billions of scary shit that makes us what we are. I love Patsy Cline sings satin sheets. I don't know satin sheets.
You don't know satin sheets?
Do you know satin sheets?
I don't know how to sing it, but I love the song.
Sing it.
I do not know how to sing it, but I love the song.
You don't know how to sing it? I know Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Something about still a man.
Only know parts and fragments of stuff. Here is a Mexican opera. Can we hear that?
Yeah, sing them some Mexican opera.
It's a love song.
Mexican opera. Here we go.
Ay, 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 ay. Canta, ay, ay, ay. Porque cantando se elevan cielito lindo los corazones. De tu casa a la mía, cielito lindo, no hay más que un paso. Ay, ahora que estamos solos, cielito lindo, dame un abrazo.
Dame un abrazo. Give me one hug.
That's some good shit. I'll give you one hug. You sound really fucking cool, bro. That's why. Where the hell that came from? Big voice for such a little guy.
I worked on a crew with 88 Mexicans and 3 gringos. 3 white guys.
Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah, you seen that.
La, 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 la.
It's basically, don't cry. I'm one brazo. I'm 1 footstep away. He's singing about his neighbor. He's in love with his neighbor, basically.
Aren't we all?
I love Janice.
I love her too. She's fed me for 10 years.
Eat your man's heart.
Yep.
Just don't get a baker like I got her. She'll make you fatter.
Like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
When someone
Eat your eye like a big
pizza pie, that's amore.
That's amore.
When the sky makes you drool just like Frosty Fazo's, that's amore. Tippy, like a gay tide umbrella. When you dance down the street with a crowd at your feet, Isabella, and you'll see.
Messi Cauldron said that's better than radio. I heart.
iHeartRadio.
Better than iHeart Radio.
I love iHeartRadio.
We're better than that shit. Kudos to the tyndalls. Tyndall power! All right, does that shit look good to you now so we can get this thing done? No. That's funny as shit. Yeah, you did on that one. All right. All right. Yeah, this last one screwed up some reason. All right. Come on. I don't know what happened. I see the problem there. Something happened. I don't know what that was. A big fucking problem there. Fix it there. I don't know what that was. That guy, I don't know who did that. They're talking shit about midnight, I guess. Yeah. That guy was tired of us doing that like I was tired of it or something. I don't know. All right. Now we have contact points to contact from this raptor right here to this raptor right here. And then we can contact on the wall sideways like that. Contact. Like so. Contact. We have contact. People. We blah. All right, let's see what this brother's doing over here. Let's see what this brother's doing over here. What the fuck is going on? All right. Let's see what actually is going on over here.
Has anyone seen that app, Smule?
Smule?
It's called Smule. That's the coolest singing app, but they like charge you very.
I don't know. Let's see my electrician brother at work. Electricity and stuff. Do it again.
Not hooked to the meter. That's the first tip.
Yeah, that's the first tip.
Make sure the switch is off.
Yes. Okay. Missy Cauldron can sit here listening to us all night. That is very sweet of you, Missy Cauldron.
Yeah, my wife can't even do that.
Whoa.
I don't know if it transfers good on the radio. I cannot stand.
The only bad thing is I
hear
don't
my
have power
voice
in
on
there.
a phone, huh?
I don't have no power on my computer, so it will not last all night, I don't believe.
It is.
We're at half battery. Half battery, my friends. When we do get the power hooked up in here, though, we will be going live a lot of times. Hell, I might go live 24/7 in here when I get my wife back. You don't like that kind of stuff? You don't like that kind of stuff on this phone? As soon as I win all this bullshit that they're putting against me in court, my wife and me will continue making YouTube videos just like my wife and me have been doing for the last 6 years. And there's not going to be too much that anybody can do about it. Because it's just the way it is. Some things will never change. It's just the way it is. Are you doing it right? It looks like to me you're building a deadly, poisonous, exotic electrical outlet. You can't help but laugh at stupidity, people. And when you get stupid people, what makes them stupid people? It makes it a stupid situation.
Stupid is and stupid does.
Mama said stupid is and stupid does. Mama said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Mama said these shoes will take me anywhere. I love you tonight.
Always had extra meaning for us. That's some funny shit. Our sister's name's Jenny.
Yeah. I named my boat Jenny too.
What boat?
My boat down there.
With holes in it and can barely float.
Didn't have holes in it until some asshole shot it.
Someone shot it in his yard.
Yes, that's why I have.
That's Alabama for you.
That's why it has holes in it. It was a badass boat.
Here, you see that boat over there? Let's make a hole in it.
No, the assholes that came over shooting at the stuff.
Yeah, can't even in your own mind sometimes.
Yep. Yep. How are the animals doing? I guess, I don't know. They're still alive. They're in a lot better shape now that I got electricity. We lost a lot of them during the electricity going out. But a lot of people have lost a lot this year.
Yep, we are lucky. We could have lost our lives or.
Yep. Everybody's been telling me my 2-story mansion, that'll never last here. It'll blow down. It'll rot down to the ground. It's no good. You're not a carpenter. I'm like, my shit will last because I'm a Tyndall boy and I take no crap. That's why I like to do the Tyndall boy rap. Now, most of the houses around me have blown down. I only lost a portion of my roof and part of my wall, and I got flooded a little bit, but a lot of other shit blown away.
House gone.
Yeah, the chicken house got blown away, but my brother felt that.
The material my brother bought.
Blame the guy who bought the materials.
Out of PVC pipe.
Zip your mouth.
Chicken run, not a chicken house.
It was supposed to be tied down, and it would have been better. We lost 40 chickens. We lost 3 goats. We lost a lot of shit, people. 96-mile-an-hour wind, but my construction skills still there.
Around 4 hours. There's a 5 hour
And she needs to hire my brother to put an electrical box in. Missy called to run.
No, it's someone you can find someone.
Probably
Someone
one local.
Someone who's on Craigslist or
Oh,
local
yeah.
here. Yeah.
They want to be certified like you over there.
Yeah, they gotta be certified.
Got to be a certifiable thing. Giggity. Hot diggity, giggity. Hey. What a badass skill saw. Pick this up. Skill saw. Laser light on there. Is that badass or what? That's how you cut boards at night. Gotta have a laser light on your saw.
No one cut boards at night.
No one cut boards at night. I'm having to do it because I'm forced by society because society sucks. I'm going to have to rebuild it in my image and my likeness. Don't worry, I'm working on it, people. Y'all can help me by sharing, liking, sharing some more.
Grabbing some more.
Grabbing some more.
If you don't like it, hit the dislike button twice.
If you don't like the world you're in, you have to change the world you're in. I am a firm believer in positive affirmation and manifestation of what you want. You just believe that you want it bad enough. You'll get it. Believe you want it bad enough, you will get it, my friends. Edward Tyndall always gets what he wants. Right now, all he wants is to be left alone and love his family. That ain't too much to ask. That is not too much to ask, considering if you look at history in Troy, the greatest city in the world, fell over a man wanting to love another man's wife. All I want to do is love my own and be left alone.
Too much to ask.
Edward, are you going to get an alligator snapping turtle sometime? I already have one.
Me?
No.
You.
Oh, I gave it away. My brother's got it.
Toby's.
We got a lot of shit.
Toby.
I have owned in my life damn near every animal that is illegal to own right now before it was made illegal to own.
Over 700.
Over my lifetime. Over 700 species are just become illegal in Alabama from the Lacey's Act. Go ahead, haters, start doing your research and find out all the illegal stuff that's illegal to own so y'all can use that against me one day. But get this, I'm grandfathered in. So, I'm an OG reptile raiser. What's your favorite Ozzy song? I don't know, but I do like that bit about biting birds' heads off and shit. That's pretty cool.
What?
I can't name one song that he sings, to be honest with you.
Ozzy
Osbourne. We got a bird named Ozzy Osbourne. My son does. That's another thing. They want to take my son away from his life and put him. I got 10 acres of premium land out here, farmland. Take him away from everything he owns, everything he knows. He owns his own horse. That will not fit there. He owns a goat. He owns snakes. He owns big ass bird, dogs, cats.
His own tarantula, several tarantulas.
A lot of cats.
Yep. More cats than the crazy cat lady. And I don't care. You know why? I don't care. And I just don't care because I love my son and I want him to have what he wants. Because my son was dealt a shitty hand in life, people. He was born with Marfan syndrome that I spotted as soon as I met him. And it's a very dangerous, deadly, bad thing. It killed Sarah's mother. It's killing Sarah. And I caught it soon enough on him when everybody went against me and said he don't have it. And I knew that he had it and I spotted it soon enough so we could get him on the proper medication that he needs to be on to hopefully not have to go through open heart surgery and hopefully not experience what his grandmother and his mother is experiencing or has experienced. Which I guess the greatest sufferer in this whole thing is me, because I got to watch everything and everyone I love die. It really pisses me off. I was a caretaker for my grandma for 6 years and watching her just slowly deplete. And then I had to dig her grave. And then I had to place her in her grave because nobody else could do it.
Live long enough, you'll carry everyone down.
I made my grandpa's grave too. It says, "Here lies Rupert Brown." And he's still alive.
He's still here.
He just wanted to make sure he got it all. He wanted to make sure that he got everything taken care of before he got dead. My uncle, buried my uncle, several other uncles, aunts, loved ones. But that goes for everyone. If any of y'all live long enough, you'll watch everybody that you love die. Unfortunately for me, and fortunately for me, when I was coming up, I loved close to 1,000 people. The only problem was every one of them was so much older than me. And I learned so much from them. And I watched every one of them die off from heart attacks, cancers, brain tumors, strokes, just all kinds of stuff. And it's really sad because I know some really great people. Really, really great people. Most important thing is they all love me. They all loved me. Even as meddlesome and badass as I was as a child, they all loved me because they never seen the likes of someone like me that was completely fearless and all that kind of stuff and that dealt with animals the way I did. That was the most coolest thing. It was cool to them. Learned a lot. That's why I'm a jack of all trades now. There's nothing I cannot do. And if I cannot do something, I learned how to do it so quickly. It's like I've got super adaptive skills. I had no anything, huh?
Go ahead and get beer.
Who, yours?
No.
You're the same way. Is there anything you can't do?
Not if I put my mind to it.
Right, that's what I thought. Get my head bigger at this. Ain't too much I can't do. I'm not happy with this thing, but
Never did, right?
I'm not happy with this thing because it's something different that I have to do. That I
Never
didn't
did.
want to do, but
Never tried, right?
we're getting it done.
Right?
And we'll make the best out of it because it's all we can do for now.
Can't, never did, or never tried.
Yep, can't, never could, never will, never would. I think it was the thing. All right, what else? We're almost done with this part. What do you want me to do? What are you doing that? I'm just talking to my friends and my family, my most loveliest of ones. What, 3/4? I got 3/4 battery here. He works hard for the money. He works hard for it, honey. That sounds like hey, Mr. Pickles. He works hard for the money. Hard for the money. Yeah, I think that's the one. Tell me something good.
Oh, there's so many plugs in here.
Zip your mouth. Either way, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race.
You need to be able to hook some to that side too.
What do you mean?
That's like, you only got it where you can hook that.
Oh, that way, alright.
You get one the other way. If you actually cut 2x4s, you don't have enough for that wall.
Alright, let me see if I can get this thing on. Gotta say, I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I love his music. Always have. People destroyed his life by lying on him. He was no pedophile. Fucking lie.
People love to hate what they don't know or fear
Yep.
what's going on.
They want to bullshit somebody. Lie about it. And then destroy the good man's life. He paid the taxes on Neverland for 100 years to make sure that everyone would be able to have a good time when he was gone. A bad person don't do something like that. Just don't. Why is there 50 freaking nails bent over here? What the fuck is this?
That's where we took the.
Oh,
Do this side first. I want you to do this side first.
How am I doing this? Like
I
this?
want you to do this side first. I want you to do this side first.
I already did that side.
No, you didn't. You only did it for this, not that. Where is this gonna go on?
How do I do that?
I want it from here all the way to that top corner, where these would normally go. You know what I mean?
Alright, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, man, what you talking about? Show us all what you're talking about.
This board, they have this siding that goes here, has nothing to tie to there.
So how do I put that board there?
This ties
I know, where am I
here.
tying it to? What the hell do I put a board there?
You put a 2x4 right here.
Holy shit.
Take this off, put one from down here, just anywhere right here, all the way up to the corner right there.
Alright, got you.
You can use this board, it's a good one for you.
Yep. It's a pain in my anus, but I have to.
Do only this side, let's get this room completely done.
okay, brother, you sent me around to this side for some reason. Did y'all hear him send me over to this side or what? Ow. Man, look at this. I want to point this out to everyone. Earlier in this video, he made me move away from this area, said I was under him when he was working. Now this is stabbing the shit out of me. I'm still undone. You moved after I moved. My wife needs a lot of electricity. What do you want? I have a lot of stuff to hook up. People don't actually know, while they're hating on me, how much shit goes into taking care of a Sarah Tyndall. That is the complex, complicated girl. She has many needs, and her needs are many. I might run for president one day. Yeah. I thought about doing it this time. I just might do it one day.
Probably be better than what we got. If we try to take our gun rights, we'll be in a civil war.
No, because if I'm president, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to legalize everything. Every drug, every gun, thing. Legalize. I'm going to let humanity live how humanity sees fit.
It does anyway.
It does anyway. If they legalize heroin tomorrow, Edward Tyndall's not going to go stick a needle in his arm. If they legalize full automatic machine guns tomorrow so every household can own one, I'm not going to go buy one because I like shooting one shot at a time. You know what I mean? Everybody has their personal preferences. Hookers and stuff. I'm going to legalize hookers because it's their body. You know what I mean? Not that I've never been with a hooker, but I've never had that problem where I had to pay for it. Most people want to pay me. Just saying. Nobody can live your life for you, people. We need to live our own life. We need to live our own life. People don't tell us what.
You take guns away from people, you take it away from law-abiding people. When people look up how many people that actually own guns and have gun laws that actually do they're actually the most law-abiding citizen in America. There's less than 11% of gun owners has committed crimes with guns. There's more than 11 Congress people that are dirty. So that's terrible odds, isn't it?
I've been shooting guns all my life. I've owned guns all my life since I was 4 years old. And I've never had a gun crime. The most crimes I got are speeding tickets. Only when my family's hurt and I'm rushing them to the hospital. Fucking ridiculous. That's my crime, my most crimes. Or crimes involving me owning legal to own animals that want to make out like I'm monsters. Fucking hate and ass people. What are those? Yeah, if I'm ever president, I'll make damn sure this world's a better place. So, Edward Tindall for president, just not right now. I'm not doing nothing right now.
Is that what you're gonna
No.
be like? Well, you don't have a poisonous snake, so.
There's no such thing as a poisonous snake. To an uneducated person, something that's poison. It's like my brother was telling me the other day. If you walk across a highway and it's a venomous highway, you may get hit by a car, you may not. But if you walk across that same highway and that's a poisonous highway, your ass is dead other than shit the moment you step foot on it. But they even claim I am so educated on reptiles. I am an expert in my field, and there is a poisonous snake, so-called. It's called Australian Ridgeback, but even then, it's not really a poisonous snake. It eats something that's poisonous, then it uses that other living things toxin as their poison. So still, there's no such thing as a poisonous snake. Poison is something you have to breathe in, you have to touch it and absorb through your skin, you have to ingest it and kill you.
Is that a pup adder?
You can eat venom out of a snake. It will not hurt you at all.
Pure protein.
Pure protein. 13 types of protein. Different peptides and stuff. It's actually good for you. It's no different than
Egg white.
no different than egg white or no different than something some of you kinky girls might do with your husbands late at night. Sometimes on occasion.
Go to sleep?
I say kinky.
Oh, well, once you're married, you just go to sleep.
I don't know. I've never had that problem. Me and my wife's always kept each other's clock wound pretty damn. All right, what do you think right here?
There's an order, man.
Right here? Does that look good or is it not good? Because if I put it in the wrong place, I'm screwed. As long as it's touching that top board, we're good, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Good. That's why you had probably not gonna sleep in the house.
Just as the days go by. Another thing that I will do as president, if I'm ever president, will break down every wall, burn every flag. Not until that day. It will not, because I would be president, so you wouldn't have nothing to say about it.
Yeah.
We need to think of ourselves. Well, that's what causes the hatred in this world.
No, it is.
It is. What I'm getting at, we only hate on each other because of stupid reasons. Like, there's 50,000 different religions out there, and everybody believes that their religion is the right way and it's the right thing.
Everyone else is wrong.
And everyone else is wrong. That ain't the way it is. We were all flesh and blood. We were all born of this earth. We're not from earth, just so everyone knows. We come from the stars. It's well written. But we're all earthlings. And we need to love each other. Because if we don't, we will destroy this planet.
No.
And every other one that
we
we
will
go
not
to.
destroy this planet. We'll destroy our ability to live on this planet. And anything else.
I might hire his ass as my advisor. Sometimes he is pretty smart on some things. But
We're in the great 6X.
with limitations, like I have guardianship of my wife with limitations, You'll be my advisor with limitations.
I'd be like the advisor on the devil advisor.
Yep.
The guy.
Jesse hurt his foot. He stepped on a big badass nail that was in a board, trying to sit here and help and take care of my wife, and we keep on trucking.
What are the nails called? The kind that
Where's the blood? Venom wonder. Blood in my blood. My brother stabbed a nail into his foot, to his bone. He was bleeding all over. There's still some spots down there. I don't know if y'all can see all that drip stuff down there. But it was pretty bad.
I was just gonna keep going, but my flip flop was getting slipped.
Yeah, you're slipping on his flip flop from all the blood and sweat has to go in here. That right there is a direct result of the domino effect that has been started by lies spread by people in Ohio.
Everything comes full circle.
Because I would have never had to have bought this building. My brother would have never had to walk out here, and that would have never happened at that point. So, causing more pain and suffering on my family.
It's not the first nail I stepped on, it won't be the last.
No, it's just the point. That now wouldn't have been stepped on if we didn't have to build this building. That's what I'm getting at. All right, I got that one done. Now I need one on the other side, I guess, right? So that is there.
This room first.
Now I got to do that side over there. I got to do the whole damn roof up there all the way across.
The whole roof, or at least one piece in the middle. Because that's a whole sheet's gonna go there. So you need to be able to tie it there, because when we put our trim or our quarter round, you're gonna want something.
That is a pain in the ass. It was like that. I'm gonna use these things, right? I'm gonna use these pieces of 2x4. Will that be okay? Put one here and there, here and there. Or are they gonna be okay?
They're will, but I don't know what it's gonna tie it to.
It don't have to be tied everywhere, does it?
No, it don't really need to be tied anywhere. It just.
I'm gonna give us a couple contact points that we can tie to. We're putting Luan up, which is some shittiest stuff I've ever seen in my life. But that's
cheap,
what.
but it's very quick.
Cheap and it's quick. And cheap and quick is not what I wanted to do. I was sparing no expense for my wife's care, but everybody outside of my family and outside of my household thinks they can dictate my life and thinks they know what's best for my wife, and they do not. So this is what we're getting. We're getting cheap and fast. My expensive,
It's not cheap. That's the only thing.
my expensive wife has to be cheap and fast. Bullshit. Not happy about it. It's cheaper than what it was doing. I got $37,000 worth of concrete shit out there. And it's just sitting out there because I got to do something right
No.
Bastard. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No. Da, 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 da. That's some good shit. That's one of my third favorite movies too. Down at the Roxbury, y'all should check it out. Steve Butabi and Doug Butabi. Y'all brothers? No. Yes. Did you grab my ass? I know your tricks. Somewhere, some beach somewhere when I got to New York City and he still grabbed his ass. That's so funny as hell. For a long time since I've seen that movie, but many times. A Night at the Roxbury. A Night at the Roxbury. Jesse, my brother, hurt his foot. You got your foot bandaged up? It's still bleeding all over hell. Huh?
We have a Band-Aid on.
What's it look
Like a Band-Aid on a foot?
like? See the Band-Aid on the foot?
It won't fall
Get
off.
the piece of tape. We just duck it and fuck it.
Bandage on.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a professional bandage and stuff. He does everything the professional way, and I just duck it. Because if I can't duck it, fuck it. All right, I got that one there now. Get another one. That's another contact point. You see that? Right. There's a hell of a lot of work goes into this because
the way this damn thing is. Just because we gotta put all this dead wood in here. It's not cool. But alright. That's I'm so glad there was not a nail in that. And we're gonna have to do the other side the same way. That side over there. Over there. Damn that man. Give y'all a different perspective.
The side that goes this way is good. What, right here? You can put a board right here, Edward?
Yeah.
Put a board right here, and a board right here.
The reason to get rid of all borders and all flags is because, and all religion, we're gonna have to get rid of politics and religion, or we will end up destroying ourselves with religious and political dogma. I believe in that 100%. We need to look at ourselves as earth. Because when we look at ourselves as earthlings and earth, then we can reach out to our star brothers and they will start helping us and we can expand in a good way. Not everybody look at us like we're trashy surrounding us. We throw all our shit out there and it looks like crap. And it's a disgrace to the rest of the universe who looks at us. They think we're garbage. And until we can be better, and then we set off bombs on this planet that could destroy a planet, trying to kill each other. If we can't take care of our own self, there's no way in hell we're ever going to have a place in the stars and betterment. No way.
We're in our infant stage.
Yeah, we're in our infant stage. We need to grow up, people.
We're not even in a type 1 civilization.
Nope, that's sad.
We do have type 1 civilization tools though right now. Some. The internet is one of them.
I, myself, feel like I'm a type 1 person. Because I'm so open-minded, it's not even fucking funny. And I do nothing but help create more life and love. And that's very important. Very important. All right, about out of wood. Do stuff with it. We use this one.
Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck is this shit? Look at this.
English.
Look at this. Spent $100 for screws. They screwed me out of the one. I don't have a head on it. We're ready to finish this room now. We have that one more piece to do. Right there, and then this has got contact points all the way around now. You can see how the contact points all the way around are. Who dareth beepeth their horn yet? You're gonna have to excuse me for a moment. I gotta drain this elephant trunk and coconuts. Never.
deer out there in the field. Coming up here trying to climb in my barbecue pit. Love it when deer try to climb in a barbecue pit. Put another deer on the barbie. Let's see what my peoples are saying. When do you think her house will be done? I don't know. Too much damn work.
What is it?
When do you think this will be done? I know this place, which will be livable for her, come Monday morning, will be done. And then I just got the living room area and the bathroom. I gotta put the bathroom in. We gotta put all this luau and stuff up. The lighting. We gotta paint. Got this cabinet, sink, shower, door, and flooring. It's not what I wanted, but it's going to be fantastic when I'm done because we don't do shit work. But it's still not what I want. And I'm not happy until I get what I want. And I want the best for my wife. So he got bit on. Yep, you got bit by a venomous nail, brother. I love missing getting close to one herself. Civilization.
Yeah, if anyone does not know what that is, that's a scale that we govern ourselves by.
Yeah. Explain it. Explain what a type 1 civilization is, my
I
brethren.
can't think of the scale, but it's a scale that it's basically what the power of one planet can achieve. And a type 1 can harvest all energy from its sun.
Yep.
And we're not even close. The only way we could possibly do it is by making a Dyson sphere. And the thing is, a Dyson sphere, it would create, or it would take about the amount of iron that is in the middle of Jupiter, the core. So it's not an easy task.
No, not easy.
The only other ways to do it is by making basically mirrors and doing it that way, but a Dyson sphere is the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen them. NASA catches them, the people that are type 1 civilizations, drawing plasma from our sun all the time. It's like huge planets. It's like they would take an Earth-like planet and build something around it and just go up and move the whole planet as they want to the sun. Away from the sun.
Cool.
Yeah, y'all can see this.
Look up a Dyson sphere.
Yeah, look up a Dyson sphere. Like this is the sun right here. You have this big warp just come up and it draw plasma out of here, and that's where it gets its power. And then NASA's even been talking about each sun holds millions of these things that go into the sun. It's like on top of a flea, on top of a flea, on top of a flea's ass. In the grand scheme of things, we are a half of a grain of sand in an endless world of beaches.
That's the problem.
And you can't even fathom how small we are.
With what our known universe is. So this is a good question for everyone who thinks they know a lot of something. Our sun, which is close to our planet, is a grain of sand compared to a grain of sand in all the oceans on Earth.
Oh yeah.
Picture that, and that's the visible stars in our basically universe.
Our sun,
There's 100,000 galaxies. It's like to the 10th power. There's so much.
our sun is like a grain of sand compared to the biggest sun that we can see. The biggest sun we can see makes our sun look like a grain of sand. That's where giants and shit come from. Giants that are so big off of the planets that are around that sun that if they would repeat, it would. That's how.
I'll have to try that one day.
It's unbelievable.
I'll feel like a god.
That's what. That's how gods were made and created. They like us. If we walk up to an ant bed and we take a piss on that ant bed, they're thinking that we smited them.
Smite me, almighty smiter.
I got that last one to do. When he gets done with that, I'll do that, and that will be the end of that. That will be done and done. And we can start insulating all this, right? You got any staples that we can use for the insulation?
Yeah.
Right, well, we would bring a bag of insulation in and start insulating stuff. Y'all gonna see something different for a change. Who all is with me? I see 3 people in here. We got Missy Cauldron. Venom Wonderful. Where's the blood? Where's the blood? The blood, the blood.
It's gone already.
That's gone. I missed it.
Not too bad.
Just as the days go by. That's okay. They changed my screws. I bought this box for $100. I bought this box for $100. They are. One of them is OD green and one of them is OD brown. Beige. Or desert beige.
You were just telling me not to buy one that was.
Good camo.
You were telling me just now not to buy one that's invisible to the, grass and then you buy one.
No, I bought brown instead of green. They changed the shit on me. I've been buying these for all of my life with a T25 bit. That's the only thing I use. And now they got this one. It's a different color. It's good shit though. Really good. Like
You'll never
superior.
use the Phillips again after
Yeah,
that.
it's like superior quality. No, the hell with Phillips. Phillips is stupid. That's one thing how we evolved. Get a better bit. Makes things perfect. Perfect. I'm telling you. Will you stay in there with her? Yeah, I'm moving. My wife, my son, and me. We're all moving. That's it. Getting a new home, new house, new everything. Everything. It's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Yep. My brother is going to have my old home. I'm moving to a new home. That's the way it's going.
More plugs, more receptacles.
Right there is where we do this. Is this right or not?
Yeah.
We're gonna be like that, I think it is right here like this.
It is. Right there.
I don't need one right here then.
No. That's it. Look. If this is here, then you'll need another one right there to be able to put it there. You know what I mean?
Why? Look how the rest of them are that I did up here. Look at there. Boom, 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 boom. Everything's contact.
For going up, but then if we put this here, then
Alright,
there's
where does
nothing for this to go on.
Where the hell does that go then? Up above that damn thing? I don't know.
Well, it goes right. It goes right there. It goes that right there. So then this needs to be here.
I don't know. You wanna put that one on there?
Not really. I got 2 more plugs unless you want
That's the mileage you have more is pissing me off. I don't know why everything's gonna be so complicated. Huh? Does it have to go all the way to the top? Alright, I'm putting this little piece that you're just getting there then. It looks like we made it. Look how far we come, baby. They said we'd never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going. Round, wom, wom, wom. Look how we made it. That song plays in my head. I don't know if y'all seen that picture of me with the mohawk leaning over the bed with my wife's hand on my neck. I posted it, and they illegally told me that I am not allowed to post any more pictures on social media of my wife, which is bullshit. And I am going to fight that to the very end of my last breath. Because I love my wife. And I told her that if I had a choice between breathing or loving her, I would use my very last breath to tell her how much I love her. Because I don't think there's anything I've ever loved as much as I love her. Not even myself. And I really love myself a lot. Believe me.
If you don't love yourself, you can't.
I love her more than I love myself. I would completely rip myself apart and destroy myself 10,000. I'm sure they will look it up. There's three of us. There's three we have on here. Bro. Hey, Edward Tyndall. I'm still praying for Sarah and will forever. Much love to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Sarah will have some kind of recovery if I can get her back in my care. If it wasn't for people interfering, she would have already been walking and talking. She would have never had to have a tracheotomy. She would have never had 2 brain bleeds that she did have. That was a direct result of people that was going against me, interfering with her and her care. That Sarah told me to never call if anything went wrong with her because she knew that they would cause ripples in our life. So I went against my wife's wishes one time by directly going against what she told me. She said, never tell my family no matter what. And I thought that I was doing the right thing. So I made a horrible mistake, but I will never go against my wife's wishes again. And I will spend the rest of my life, as long as she's living, trying to honor all the other wishes that she had, including telling her whole story on YouTube, which I will get to the bottom of that, even if it has to go to Supreme Court, because I'm being done injustice, and so is she. And it's criminal abuse, and I'm not standing for it. I am not standing for it. If it costs me everything I own, including my life, justice will be served.
Best served cold.
My wife will get her last dying wishes, and I don't care what anybody has to say about that. Because if I don't like what one person says about it, I'll go to the next and the next and the next and the next until it goes my way. That's all there is to it. Until it goes her way.
Till you get the right person that sees
The right person that sees what's going on.
on
It's so damn sad when I say it out loud, it makes me sick to my stomach. All Edward Tyndall wants to do is love and take care, honor and protect his paraplegic wife, and love his mentally and physically challenged son. That's it. That's it. Why the fuck can't I do that? That's all I want to do. That's it. That's all I want to do. All I want to do.
people think they have power if they're in someone else's life.
They think they have so much money.
Can't control their own life. Same thing when 2 people are at work. Here's a scenario. People are at work. One is not very good at working, will try to disprove another to keep the heat off of them. Yeah. It does. It happens. They use a word like skullduggery. They're using all the skullduggery.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's backstabbing fuckers involved in this stuff. Better believe it. When somebody can say that a ball python is a deadly, poisonous, exotic animal.
To a courtroom.
Believe it, to a courtroom. And they'll fucking pass judgment on me, on false witness that's been beared against me and my family. Bullshit. And then all this has to happen. I have such a fine facility that's been approved over there. That house cost us like $63,000. That's been done for all of y'all watching it go.
Most of it's cost of your own time from
When
work.
I work, because I am a badass worker. I can outwork any 3 to 5 men most of the time. I've never been on a job that I have not become foreman within a week. And that's no bullshit. No lie. Messy. All 3 of you are living in that little house. Yep, I'm leaving out of my mansion 2-story, and we're going to be living in this little home because I need indoors 24/7 because
He's playing with his animals outside.
yep, Mikey's either Fortnite or playing with his animals outside or doing schoolwork. So that's that. I'm definitely homeschooling him. So, and that's my decision and my choice because I am his father. And that's just the way it's going to be.
He's doing well in all classes.
Okay, he is. On that honor roll. He went from a child that wasn't even going to school to being in my care and everybody doubting him that he couldn't do anything. And even 6 teachers said he's incapable of learning to him being on the A honor roll. You know why? Because he's got a good, positive role model in his life, teaching him shit that could never be taught to him by somebody that is not willing to understand and reach down on the level and be empathic to his needs. Put yourself in the child's situation and learn and dig into the child to see what will make him be able to succeed. And the way I have done that is find out what is interesting to the child. He's interested in animals and video games. So that's the fuel for his education. I use things over the years to educate him through video games and animals. It fucking worked. Kudos to me. If it works, it works. I'm a teacher. I'm a leader. I do a damn good job. If anybody don't believe that, I don't care. 6 teachers from a well-known school said that he was incapable of learning. So his same teachers now have their foot in their mouth and can't believe how damn good he's doing. And that's all because of me, nobody else.
Which he's got a good one right now, though.
Oh yeah, you got a really good teacher now.
What's your name? Evans?
Miss Evans. She wants to be put on her name out there, but it's wouldn't. Yeah, she's with him, zooming every day. Yep. I'm very proud of him. He's getting a long way. How is it looking, people? I know it looks like since we've been streaming, not much has changed, but it's a hell of a lot of work doing the receptacles and everything else. It's fixing to start closing in there. Are we about ready for some insulation in places?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna bring some in then.
Bring one thing.
Or you want me to get this bag that's here already?
That goes on the roof, so.
Did you already read that and you know it's R19? Where did it say that? Oh. Pink. Oh, no, it's not. This is gonna piss you off. R11.
Oh, I never even put it R11.
I've never put R11 either. We're not going to now.
You know
Oh, got this today. This is a cool thing to go in the bathtub.
we could put it ever?
Yeah.
This could put it up there.
This hooks to the bathtub, and then my wife, when she starts to be able to walk again, can sit on there while I bathe her. What do y'all think about that badassness?
We can put R11 on that.
You're right. That's where we put it. Let me bring in this insulation.
My baby.
I want to tell my wife was doing earlier. She completely miserable. That's how she's doing. As soon as I walk in the room, she starts smiling, getting happy. Oh, that's good. I filmed it. I haven't posted it yet because I will change the court order to whatever court I have to until I can eventually share with y'all. But you'll see how much pain and suffering my wife has, and then how happy she is when I'm talking to her, when she sees me and knows that I'm fighting for her. I love the porch while you plant flowers on the porch.
I love that
home.
porch. You
Yeah.
got a porch?
I don't know how she's saying. I'll show her though. Sure, Missy. Put flowers. My wife loves, or the other thing here. Let's see, I got a map. Land of the free because of the brave. That's my front thing. Here's our flooring. Land of the free because of the brave. People like me. The Tyndall Air Force Base was made by my family. My family has fought in every single war since the founding of this country and still fighting to this day. Most every member of my family is either military, law enforcement, nurses, doctors, something that is serving this world one way or another. You don't want to hate on me, you hate on a great lineage of people who make this world you live in a better place. Here is the R13 we're doing. We're gonna bust open this bad boy right here and start putting out some stone. This right here. Where's that knife at? I need some knife, brother. Oh, I got it. My trusty mossy oak right here. A little pig sticker. This will stick the shit out of a pig. It grow. It's becoming erect.
Yeah, there's 135 feet in each one of them. Or?
Something like that. I hate this shit. Damn, I hate this shit. Oh. Look at that shit. It's climbing to you. It's coming to you. It's coming after you.
I hate insulation.
It's going to get you.
Or anything in the world, I hate insulation.
You are not the only one, brother. And no.
I'll build a house from the ground up, and not mine.
We're going to need a razor blade. The shit's too long. Okay.
Don't lose that.
That's the way. I like it. That's the way. Oh, that's the way. Look at that badass little blade. Oh, yeah.
My favorite one's on my level.
That is sexy as hell, brother. I gotta say. I love it.
It was not cheap, and my brother bought it for me, and I used it a lot. I think I actually used mine so much it broke, and he didn't hit it. Because he bought his broke one.
Jam. Hey, this is like handling a freaking tea stirring. Tea stirring stuff.
Or they.
We might not even need to nail this shit in. It's perfect.
I know, guys. It's 23 inches.
Oh,
23 inches and 24 inch center. So it should be a half inch on each side. So it pushes in. Usually what you'll see is this insulation.
yep.
And then a vapor bear, and then whatever siding you're using. Look how ugly this insulation is. It looks like it's 100 years old, and it's just bought brand new. Just whatever it's made out of.
It's a different eco-friendly material.
Go ahead and place everyone like that, everyone like that, and I'll get the staples and I'll go ahead and staple, okay?
You don't even need staples, really. You put it in there, like, put the damn plastic on it.
Well, since we're putting it in there like that, it's fine. On the roofs, we will.
Yeah, that can be in there.
Yeah, on the side, you can do that.
Well, this little shit in the roof, probably.
I would use it for the side pieces.
It's not gonna fall out. Look at it. The shit is perfect.
I like that. I want to tuck deep inside it. That's
You
perfect.
don't touch it deep inside.
No, I'm not straight down. That's perfect.
Yeah, when y'all put in insulation, make sure that you put it where it's flush and fluff. The fluffiness is what gives you your R value. If you have a heat gun and you were to aim at a spot like right here where my finger's pointing, and it was mashed into the wall, and your house was warm inside, you would see a cold spot right at my finger if it was indented in. So the way the R value works, it has to be fluff. People don't always teach you that. Even when you have professional carpenters teach you that, they will not tell you. The fluffiness is what does it. You cannot pack the insulation together. It's just glass. It'll get cold.
An air gap wax.
The air gap is what does it, yeah. The air that's in between that is what gives you your R value. This shit's gonna go up soon, people. My wife will be home with me. And hey, for those of you who think I'm a cocky fuck, I am.
Dead, you right.
I am. I'll own that.
So this is entirely wired. Now it's going to be insulated, and then it's going to be.
Why is this not the right fucking size? Oh, you moved it. All right. Making things difficult.
No, you can tuck it in there.
No, it can't be mashed in. It's gonna be. Oh shit, that one either.
Yeah, I didn't do that. That's
Yep, never mind. The Mennonites are screwed up again. The Mennonites. Ain't they supposed to be the best builders, or is that the Amish?
Amish are really good
Yeah, the
builders.
Amish should be building this stuff.
I don't know if they're the best builders. Amish are really good because they do
Don't let
not
people
believe
go.
in electricity. So they actually
Everything by hand.
they pin it. They pin it with wood dowels and stuff like that. They make their own dowels of logs and stuff. It's really
Who
cool.
got Jehovah on the roof?
I don't know.
They're not, we don't ever talk about Jehovah.
I doubt Jehovah would like to have 20 wives anyway, so I don't know. They may have it right the right way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be back. God in our Bible says, be fruitful and multiply. Go spread your seed, my sons. So Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. He had many sons because he had many wives.
I'm gonna go get them staples, okay?
You're a big buck and you have many does. Well, give me some tea when you go in. I'm gonna keep on putting in the insulation and talking shit. All I got these days. Come back with some singing. Will you expand the porch so she can come out and sit? Probably. Well, this is a 10 by 30. It's a 12 by 30. And I'm going to build on a 20-foot by 30-foot addition on this side. And then I'm going to build on a porch, driveway, carport on this side. So well, I'll be living in this little thing for now, and then I'll have a room and a room. If anybody has a problem with it, I really don't give a fuck, because humans in Alabama and in America live in a yurt. Everybody under one little circular little house. So I don't know. This is the last den. This is where me and my family's living. If anybody don't like it, we'll go to the next phase of this whole venture that we're on. So we just keep going to different phases. And again, I'm not playing this game they call life to lose. I only play to win. I will have my way. And my way is simple. I have my wife, I have my kid, and I have my snakes. My God's given right. It's the only way it'll be. There is no other way. I've done no wrong. I
I've been done wrong. And my wife has suffered dearly for it because of haters. And my son. My son's getting messages from his aunt and grandma daily. And he wants me to delete them off of his phone. But I have not. I'll not do that. And I asked him why he's sort of like that towards them, and he said that they're just like me, and they want to try to have him put in foster care or taken away from me or his mother and everything else, and they don't want him to have his animals and his snakes and everything. So it's putting a hell of a toll on him. It's building a hell of a bridge in between them and him, because he went through so much trouble when he was with child services before, having to be emergency removed 6 times and having his whole life disrupted again in the heart of his mother having stroke and brain bleed after brain bleed. He's not stupid. He knows where all this is coming from. And it's really sad because when this happened and I called the grandma and the aunt, I told him what was going on. They asked if Mikey wanted to come stay with them, and he said no. But he said, y'all can come down here and stay with us. Is that all right, Daddy? I was like, yeah, that's all right. They can come down here and stay with us for a while. That'll be fine. And their first course of action was to call the law and child services and everything else on us instead of
30 times in the first
like
month.
30 fucking times every day, instead of being supportive, trying to pull the plug on my wife. Another bullshit. Unacceptable behavior. Unacceptable. People 1,000 miles away from me are not going to be dictating my life and my
Them are
family.
T50s. These are T50s.
What the hell's the problem then? Why want to fit my gun?
Oh, let's see if these are the same.
Same one.
Well, that's good because I think they fit in my gun, but they won't fit in yours.
Well, I'll be damned. Mine I've had for 20 years.
No, this is your gun.
Well, it's mine.
This is your gun. It fits in there. I don't know why them don't fit in there. Here, I gotta see the size.
Put me 2 of them in there then. Put 2 rolls in
It
there.
won't fit.
That does.
It won't fit two.
It does fit 2.
Okay.
I always load it with 2. Oh, no.
Okay, because they're all two T50s, but mine are 508.
Yeah, it fits 2 less
Yours
than
is 509. You got 1 degree off mine.
508, 509.
It's
That's true.
mine are 12 millimeters. These are 14 millimeter.
All right.
So I would take them back and get the other ones. What happened there? I thought they would fit. Here, take it.
All of them don't fit.
It
does
don't.
not
But
fit.
you always.
I always do put 2, but I have to break off a piece. This thing it works now. Yeah. See that? What the hell is it? See where the light is. See this right here? That's how that works, and you put a staple in there.
Call it back.
Yeah, it's a bat hammer. Call it a gun, because you usually have a staple gun or something. Something of that nature. Here.
Well, we don't have.
No, I'm just stacking it in the wall, and we'll put the plastic on there, then staple the plastic up, and then do it. It's gonna be a complete and controlled environment when I get done with this. We need plastic though. Hello, DEA Exotics, my brother from another mother. Getting Sarah's new caddy shack barn ready. Putting insulation in now. Got all this done. It's been a pain in the ass, but I was doing it. Let's see where we're at. Here's where we're at. Here's what we got so far. If the haters don't like it, I don't give a shit. I had $37,000 worth of block and mortar and related supplies on the ground out there that I was building for. So this is what they would prefer. What they would prefer and want to destroy our lives over, so that's what we're doing. And although I'm not allowed to talk or not allowed to film my wife at this moment and put it on there, I am going to tell my story and I'm going to tell her story. I still have freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
We didn't tie this more.
Yeah, show that, brother. Yeah, see how they didn't even tie this board here? This is how Mennonite works. It's supposed to be nailed in. Great job.
Mennonites, that Mennonite.
Great job. Not Mennonites in general, but this one is. Y'all need to whip his ass or something because he did a bad thing. All right, this cat, get out of here right now. Messing up insulation.
Here. How we get? Daddy, move. Okay. Always be amazing.
Careful where you step, though.
So,
No, I got the cat. I got it.
she don't need to be in there.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get her. Come here.
Get her out of
Come here, Zoe.
I can't touch her. Get her out.
I know. You're putting the insulation. I know. Just want the cat.
Get out of here. Okay.
Yep, out. Here.
No place for kids and cats right now. Thank you. Come again. You can come play with them quite a while, baby. I just got insulation on what you can do. It's really bad shit. It's highly venomous and poisonous. Highly poisonous insulation. Oh, my poor darling niece. She loves her uncle. Then I gotta be the bad guy. I'm the dick. Gotta run her out. I hate that. But it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta roll with a fist. Keep them safe, people. Not at all. Don't stop or sleep. No, I'm not. You come to my family, I don't fuck around, bro. I don't. Getting this damn thing done with all the material that I got. This one's definitely gonna be done. This room definitely gonna be done tonight.
I don't know why the whole thing won't be done. I don't know why the whole thing won't be done unless the carpenters took a day off.
I said, don't stop. Build until don't sleep. What the fuck you say? Build it. Don't build it all. Don't stop. I got you, bro.
Oh, he said, build it all, don't stop.
Yeah, build it all. Don't stop or sleep. That's what he do.
Well, we can do it all besides plastic, you know?
Yeah, I don't have.
I mean, it does have a kind of
Put
a
air
very,
conditioner right there. So I'm not gonna do that.
I would love to frame it up then, if that's what you want.
Fucking is bleeding from smelling this shit.
Because, look, we're gonna screw it from this side and this side.
Piece of shit. Wouldn't have needed this shit if people leave me alone.
How you want it out?
Well, I'm sure that the haters are laughing their ass off. They don't have to do all this, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll be like that, what's that song? What's that? Amish Paradise. I'll be laughing my head off while they're burning in hell. You're lying. I shall not lie. I shall not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
Yeah, what do you want us?
Wherever, bro. You're doing that.
How much 5 foot?
If you want to do this.
I don't know how big your air conditioner is, because we can use this
I
here
don't either.
and we put it here.
You're gonna have to measure it on the back of the
I'm
wall.
not gonna use that one.
That's what I would do. But John Wayne would do it if he was here. Hey, John Wayne, is this you? This is me.
Well, I can do it from the inside. You want this open?
I would love it open. I don't like doing insulation to start with. It's damaging my health. Very bad. Huh? It is poisonous insulation, deadly poisonous. Deadly poisonous exotic insulation. It's all right though. I'm gonna fight this shit until I win. Then I'm gonna have my wife right where I originally planned on putting my wife in her 22 foot by 65 foot building. That is separate from the house that they want to claim is not. Because to me, there's a building here and there's a building here, and you can put a hand in between the two of them. That's two separate buildings, two separate structures, two separate everything. You don't even want to come out and look at anything or anything, just make assumptions and bullshit. They're not a carpenter, not a builder. How the fuck can you judge something that you don't even know nothing about? They're not snake raisers, so they don't know nothing about snakes. They're uneducated, making very uneducated decisions, throwing their power around to destroy my life. And I'm not going to act like I'm happy about it. I'm fucking pissed. And I'm going to stay fucking pissed until it's done right. Suffering here and taking care of my family for 6 years without fail, risking life and limb to make sure they have everything with their serious health conditions. And then I gotta have all these lies and bullshit made up against me. It's bullshit. No other word for it. Certain ones have to be cut in different ways. Get it done, people. The ones that are missing is because they're different cuts and I have to make some special cuts. It's gonna be nice when I'm done, but it's not what I originally wanted. Because I need a 22 foot by 60 foot building because I've got all kinds of rehabilitation things that I need to not have to transport my wife from this place to another facility to be able to rehabilitate her. Expensive shit. It needs. She needs. This may all hold it. But here's what it is. What it is. I don't know how many times I go live on here with you guys, but I wanted to share some things with you. You don't know. Here, Ashley Davis. Amish built my. Let me see. Hold on a minute. The Amish built my uncle's house for $10,000. It was beautiful. Yeah, they're supposed to be the best of the best of the best. Yes, they are. With honors. So this stuff has to be cut to specifics. Well, put that right there like that. I'll put that in there like that. Yep. I'll there like that and go just like that, right? That's nice to cut off. Put there. Look at that. Yep. Look at that shit. Perfect. Love it. All right. Good. I have to cut a little piece of across there. Get that done. So these will fit in there like that. They do. Hell yes, look at that. Love it when stuff just goes.
Like a glove.
Like a glove. Oh, what do you have? As far as that goes, you want plastic, you can staple that shit up if you want to. That plastic that's coming. If you want to get the other kind of plastic. Plastic, dude. I hate putting all this shit in.
You have more 2x4s here?
More 2x4s. I don't know. No, we're out of 2x4s.
I don't know. I may have one some more over there. I don't know. Look.
Damn it, I don't fit there. Oh, let me sit here. My wife will be happy when she's home. That's for sure. Alright. With that, we set these other little pieces here and there to put up. I'll move this thing over here. I'll start putting some of the shit in the roof.
I don't want my key anywhere near that.
Oh, you got it there with the open lid.
I mean, where are you doing?
There is insulation particles flying all over. My nose and throat are bleeding. I can taste blood in the back of my throat. I've always had a serious problem putting this shit up. It always gets worse. Or gets better. Always. Never fails. Cause that's some good shit. Now, just a shitload more to go. Just one piece at a time. Nothing a Tyndall boy can't do. It's just the way it is. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll have to get some more in a minute. I haven't put very many lives up or videos up because there's so much damn work involved in this. Filming it too, makes things a little bit difficult, but I do want y'all to know that I'm doing everything I can to get my wife home. Huh?
Good luck. Good fortune.
Huh?
Good fortune. Let's see you go.
What, you found the 2x4?
I think I got more right where I was doing all my rat racks.
Yeah.
I didn't pull them out of there. I have a bunch of 2x2s too, as well. I mean,
You can staple all this shit up. That'll be good fortune. Because I'm packing it in here, it's gonna fucking fall.
I want to frame that at first.
I don't want it to fall, but
Here, let me give you the stable. Stay right there. Watch your eyeball. Super light.
got to go get some more insulation. Running out.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What? Killed it? I don't know if they killed it or not. I can't hardly hear what you're saying. It might have been an old video or something. I don't know. Years ago, I had issues with them about this kind of stuff. Years ago. Years ago, I already fought them cases and won. This is like a double jeopardy bullshit that's going on now.
Hey, you gonna cut this for me, bro?
No, no. This was a long time. This was a long time ago, and it's just more shit that's happening up. But yeah, we're good. All right, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Edward, same shit, different day.
Look, I wouldn't put little pieces like that because 2 of them will fit on perfect. If that one's gonna mess you up right here, you're gonna cut out a lot of sit. Here, can you cut this for me over there? You know what I'm saying? Or hold it. Don't cut it. Yeah, or you don't know that. I don't got room in here for somewhere, so. Hold your ears.
Everything says me. Is my lighter in your way? Open it on up. Move it on up. You. Put y'all somewhere where y'all can see what is going on. I can be able to see what my brother is doing and what I'm doing. He's forming her air conditioning hole, and I'm putting up insulation. I'm going to be insulating everything. I'm going to step it. Yep, Sarah's room's going to be done tonight. For the most part.
Maybe not flooring because the paint got dry.
Yeah, paint's got to dry, so the flooring will be done, but I'll be able to bring her home tomorrow, actually. No, Monday, because only power on me up. And construction can continue on the outside of this room. Even if she's there, it doesn't matter. This room's going to be a sealed environment. Completely sanitary, and hell, the word I'm looking for.
I don't know.
Word I'm looking for. A sterile environment. It'd be a sterile environment. All right. I like how it's going to cost fitting and shit.
Well, since it's Monday, we got what is it? It's Sunday now? Or
It's Sunday, yeah.
Sunday?
No, I don't know. No, it's 12. It's 12. At 12 o'clock. It should be Sunday.
Yeah, so
We'll be working all day on Sunday.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we got 2 days basically before we can even do other stuff. We get all the insulation completely done right now, but the plastic and Last thing I get in the morning. Walmart, actually. Then. Everything else.
Okay. Now we have all that much done. Down there. All this right here. Just gotta do this roof over
You can insulate that one you want. Go there.
Good.
Insulate that one.
here. Like not trip over that shit
Yeah, big trip.
while I'm holding a razor blade in my hand. What am I, where's it going, right here?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna frame this here.
Yeah. We can just cut that anytime.
All right.
No, we'll probably cut it in the
Put it
morning.
in there tomorrow.
Yeah, probably cut it in the morning.
Yeah.
If I can see it outside. I don't like it hung out in the open. No, I don't. What did you say? They were talking about singing earlier?
Yeah, sing. You're all hearing me singing.
Who's in there?
This dog was mainly and a couple more.
Missy?
Missy and some other ones. What's that song you sing to your daughter?
When I sing to my daughter, I sing this song to my daughter every night. Well, every day.
Good shit.
It's what is it? Can't think of the name of it. Smile. It's called Smile.
Smile, even though your heart is aching, even though it's breaking. If there's a tear ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you smile through your pain and your sorrow.
See tomorrow.
You may just live to see tomorrow. I don't sing that to her though. That's not in line. I usually sing right.
Can't fucking reach anything.
But to my daughter, I'm like, who's that guy? I love that guy that's got glasses on.
Oh,
Early rat, 30 in a sack. John Denver. My daughter, I'm John Denver.
shit. We're gonna lose y'all, people. I'm sorry. Completely kaput. I will let it roll until it does die, though. I do believe.
Or you can cut it off, or you can say, "Hey, goodbye. Y'all have a wonderful night," or stuff like that. But
Hey,
It's
goodbye.
y'all's
Y'all have a
choice.
wonderful night. We love you guys. There's a strange looking stapler. Yes, it is.
oh yeah, that gun. I love it. Where's that?
Load staples in it. And you hit it like this on a hard surface, and it will shoot a staple in
Yep.
there.
This gets pushed down right here.
And it
And
releases the staple.
It shoots a staple.
You
Yep.
just hammer it
Come and press.
like bam. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll have my computer charged, and we'll do some more later or tomorrow or whatever.
Good night, Missy.
That's what I like.
Money
Tyndalls
on
out.
trees.
Hello's out.
Out.
Die.